Hello, my name is Eric Wilson, and I'm part of the Mobile Development degree program. And who am I? Okay, well, I'm 45 years old, and I started my adult life in 1988 by joining the Air Force. Now, in 1988, you got to remember, 88, we weren't at war with anybody. It was the peak of the volunteer, and I was actually going there to get my education. And what ended up happening is I was part of the first ever televised war known as the Kuwait Persian Gulf. The ribbon that I have is Desert Shield and Desert Storm. So I'm a war vet, but I didn't fight in the war. I was stationed at Minot, North Dakota. I'll say that again, Minot, North Dakota. That is about as close to the border of Canada and the U.S. as you can get, and it gets cold. It was really my first exposure to weather as I grew up in California. So anything on the west side of the Rockies, a little bit of rain. It gets hot in the summertime, cold in the wintertime. But man, anything east of the Rockies, you got tornadoes and thunderstorms. And this all comes to a point. My interest in weather started peaking while I was in the service. And when the war, if you want to call it that, didn't last very long and there weren't a lot of casualties, I got out and I started in radio. And then later went from radio, I got onto TV, which isn't very hard to do in North Dakota in 1992. It's much different now with the oil boom that's happening up there. I still have many friends in North Dakota and a lot of respect for the people there. Very genuine people. But my career in TV, I became a meteorologist, the first ever in North Dakota. Moved to Buffalo, met my wife, Michelle, and then we moved to Detroit years later and had our son, Aiden. This is really my only prop. Okay, there's my wife, my son, Aiden, and we live in Orlando, thus the reason for the beach scene. My son is autistic. I love him dearly. Anybody with children with special needs knows that they have something very special about them. And his autism allows us to stay in dream world. He believes in Santa. He believes in all the wonderful things that sometimes puberty can take away from you. We lost him for 92 minutes, and that's important because for 92 minutes we did not know if we would ever find him. Autistic children tend to bolt, and they don't communicate well. And thus, as my TV career came to an end, again, Buffalo, Detroit, Orlando, I wanted to build an app that would not just tell us where he was, but also kind of tell my friends, now that I'm not on TV, what they can expect. And I want to build apps. Any app I build is going to serve you and make your life better because you're away from power and shelter. What kind of information do you want or do you need that is going to save your life or make your life a bit more easy or more convenient because you're away from power and shelter? So that's why I'm who I am, and why I'm here. I'm in the mobile development degree program so that I can build apps that enhance your way of living, protect you from threats when you are away from power and shelter because you're never away from your phone. Have a great day.